Hey student, watch this video and learn 3 phrasal verbs with the preposition out. Part 2, here we go. Hey friends, Teacher Prix here to help you talk to anyone, anywhere, anytime in English. It's Monday. Well, Monday for me. I don't know when you're watching this lesson, but if it is your first time here, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe because from Monday to Friday, I post many different kinds of English lessons. Phrasal verbs, vocabulary, idioms, reading tips, listening tips, study tips. I want to make sure that you become a better English speaker. That's why I'm always here trying to teach you something new. So, and if you are already subscribed, my friend, you are awesome. Thank you so much for being here, for always supporting me, supporting the channel, sharing, liking. You guys rock. Anyways, my friends, today let's dive into the content. 3 phrasal verbs without. Now, I have another video about phrasal verbs without, but because there are many phrasal verbs without, with the preposition out, I decided to make a second one and show you some other nice phrasal verbs with this preposition. So if you are joining now, make sure to support the channel by hitting the like button or inviting a friend to watch this lesson. Share on your social media, Facebook, WhatsApp groups. This really helps the channel. Anyways, moving on. First phrasal verb of the night, to bring out. I really like this phrasal verb, okay? Even though it is popular, it is used in very specific situations, okay? When you use the phrasal verb bring out, this means that you make something or someone show a quality that they have. Usually something highlights a quality or a bad quality that you have. For example, oh, Priscilla, this beautiful lipstick. Wow, it brings out your brown eyes. Oh, hello, Teacher Prix. So what am I saying? I'm saying that the color of my lipstick highlights, brings out the color of my eyes. So it brings out something good about me. Maybe I have the most beautiful brown eyes. No, I don't think so. But something, an object or something that you're wearing will highlight, will bring out a quality that you have, okay? So this is very common when you're wearing accessories or a piece of clothing, and this item will highlight, will bring out some quality that you have, okay? Oh, Lara is just a kind woman. She always brings out the best in people, okay? Now, this is a very nice one, and this is perhaps the most common way to use this phrasal verb. So here I'm talking about Lara. Let's imagine Laura, beautiful woman, but very nice woman. She's amazing. She's really good to people. So whenever she is with other people, she brings the best. She brings out the best in other people. So she is the kind of person that naturally highlights the best in other people. So I'd like to be that kind of person. So she brings out the best. Now the opposite may happen as well. Oh, I don't like Douglas. He brings out the worst in me. Maybe when Douglas is around me, I get angry and I get impatient because of him. So he brings out the worst in me. Maybe something he does provokes me, makes me feel upset, and that brings out the worst in me. It happens. So this brings out the best or brings out the worst are very common ways native speakers use this phrasal verb, okay? Excellent. Moving on, my friends. Oh, and hey, by the way, I forgot to say, At the end of the lesson, I will talk a little bit about that, but I prepared a PDF file, a short exercise for you guys to practice these phrasal verbs. As you guys know, I always try to find ways to help you practice. So I created a very brief PDF file with a simple exercise to practice tonight's phrasal verbs. 3 phrasal verbs. So make sure to check until the end of the video because I'll be giving instructions of how you can get this file to study and practice, okay? I'm really trying to create every week for one of the classes a PDF file exercise so that you can watch this lesson and practice, do some kind of exercise, study a little bit. I think this will be a very productive way for you to study, okay? Remember the last Friday, I made a video talking about studying and just watching. There's nothing wrong with just watching my lessons, but that's different from studying, okay? So I'm creating this file so that you guys can download and really have a moment to study, to use these phrasal verbs and see these phrasal verbs in context, okay? So make sure to watch until the end so that you can get the file. Anyways, breakout. Well, big disclaimer as usual, breakout may have other translations, okay? Actually, there are many translations, but I focused on one specific translation of breakout. Excuse me, there's something on my nose. To break out means to suddenly have red. I wrote red, but the spelling is red, the color red. Oh man, but the color red, okay? Red marks or sweat appear on your skin, okay? So that's the idea of breakout. Maybe you ate something and because of that, you immediately break out in a rash. So this is a very specific phrasal verb because it's really, in this case, of course, it is connected to allergies or sweat. What is sweat? You know, when you're nervous and you start to produce, I'm really trying to help you understand sweat, okay? That's not how we would say. But because you're nervous, you start to produce some water, some liquid in your body because you are nervous. So you are sweating. Oh my God. Imagine here Teacher Prix for the first time making a video and, oh my God, I'm sweating. So that's the meaning. So you can either break out in a sweat because you're nervous, because you're anxious, because you're afraid, or you can break out in a rash. Red, the color red. I don't have anything red here. Let's see. No, anything, nothing red. My nails maybe. Now, today you can see it, it's pink. Not red. So you break out in a red mark or rash on your skin, maybe because of an allergy, or you break in a sweat. You break out in a sweat because you are nervous, my friend. Okay? So Lisa broke out in a rash. What is rash? You know, red things on your skin. It's ugly. It's kind of an allergy. We say it's a rash. Babies get rashes all the time. Oh, it's so sad in the summer. The babies, oh, they suffer so much. They have red rash. Well, rash is usually red. They have rash all over their body, all over their buttocks. It's so sad. Anyways, it happens, my friends. So Lisa broke out in a rash after eating some peanuts. So I don't have allergies. Do you have peanuts? Do you have allergy to peanuts? Are you allergic to peanuts? Let me know here in the comments if you have any allergies. So depending on the allergy you have, if you have contact with that product or with that food, you may immediately break out in a rash because you are allergic. So Lisa broke out in a rash after eating some peanuts. So she ate some peanuts. Maybe she didn't know. And she broke out in a rash, okay? Next, 5 minutes running on the treadmill and I will be breaking out in sweat. Ugh, Jesus, give me a towel. Thank you. So 5 minutes running, you know, on the treadmill, running, hello, running, and you will be breaking out in a sweat. Come on, guys, that's usually what happens, okay? Anyways, I have exercises, PDF exercise. Make sure to check it out. I'll talk about it very soon. And final phrasal verb of the night, cut out. Other meanings, that is the literal meaning to cut something out, but that's not what I want to focus here in this lesson. To cut out means, in this case, okay, there are other translations for cut out. It means to stop doing or stop eating something, okay? So if you cut out something in your life, it means you stopped doing it or you stopped eating it. In most cases, guys, based on experience, based on watching a lot of TV shows, watching a lot of movies, based on living abroad for 2 years, I noticed that when Americans use cut out, they are mostly using it with food, okay? Now, you can use cut out with things that you do, okay? But in general, it's connected to food, to things you eat, okay? Now, my doctor advised me to cut out sugar for some time, for a while, okay? So what am I trying to say here? I'm saying that my doctor asked me to stop eating sugar for some time. Girl, that's not good. That's not okay. So you need to cut out sugar like yesterday, okay? Have you cut out sugar from your life? Let me know, okay? Do you live a sugar-free life? I do not live a sugar-free life, but I try as much as possible. I try to eat dark chocolate. I do not have sugar, the regular sugar. I have xylitol or erythritol. That's a difficult word. These are difficult words. And in general, I avoid sugar at all costs, but every now and then I have a little sugar. But I'm trying to cut it out. I'm trying to cut out chocolate completely. That's not true for me. I think I'll never be able to cut out sugar from my life. Do you think you can cut out chocolate, not sugar? Do you think you can cut out chocolate completely? Like game over? Never again? No more chocolate? This would be a very difficult thing for me. So in general, I'm not willing to cut out chocolate completely, but maybe one day, you know, who knows? Anyways, my friends, as I told you, I prepared an exercise, a PDF file, and as soon as the class is over, you know, as soon as I finish here, I will send the PDF file to my Telegram group. To be part of my Telegram, and my nose is itching. If you follow me, my nose is itching again. You know, my nose always itches during live lessons. So, as I was saying, I will be sending the exercise file to my Telegram group. To be part of my Telegram group, it's all free, okay, guys? You have to join my email list. That's where I'll be sending the link to join my Telegram. And on top of that, you will also receive a free ebook with some very interesting tips to help you better understand and talk to native speakers. And every week I send something different to my Telegram group, to the email list. I send some specific lessons that I do not share anywhere else. I just share with the people who join, because I know that if you are wasting your time to go and check and join, it's because you want to know, you want to learn a little bit more, you want to have more lessons, more things to help you study. So I prepared, my nose is itching. I prepared the PDF file and I'll be sending to you guys as soon as the lesson is over, all right? Anyways, my friend, if you don't want to be part of the lesson, if you don't want to be part of the Telegram group, it's awesome, no problems. I love you guys anyways, okay? So I want to know, is there anything, be honest, okay? Is there anything you were trying to cut out? Come back here in the comments and let me know. And if you have a friend that is learning English or trying to improve their English, share this lesson with your friends. I would really appreciate if you could share this lesson. Other than that, thank you so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another English lesson. Bye-bye.